So I guess what we're going to do for this session is we're gonna do our best. Hopefully things go well. Little technical issue in the beginning, but that's all good. We are going to attempt the final boss. Let's make sure we have items. What does the game think is about to happen? We'll give one last summary for the game. Party receives the ultimate sacred blade, Zeosynchros, a weapon capable of calling the overwhelming power of Mother, which as we saw was pretty underwhelming, but whatever. They head for the very core of Mother's lair, a pit swirling with rune power. Defeat the evil entity and eliminate the rune threat. The battle to decide the fate of the galaxy is about to begin in. Oh boy. Well, we're maybe 20 steps away from the boss. Let's go see if there's anything else we should be bringing into the party. You know what? I've never tried using a seal. Why not, chat? Let's bring in the seals. Why not? When else am I going to use them if not now? We have more attack stars and defense stars? Sure, why not? We're going to bring in every elixir that we're able to. That way I could say I gave myself a very fair chance. Look at us go, chat. Look how many extra healing items I brought with us to the end of the game. The ultimate sacred weapon that's surpassed by things made in the laboratory. We've picked up random things in chests that are stronger than it. It's actually kind of sad how bad it is. Like, legitimately, like 2 dungeons ago, we had stronger weapons. I don't know why they needed it to upgrade to be better than some of the stuff that is automatically dropped. Like, I know some people will skip grinding and whatever, but that to me is just a little silly.
If we put our power together, we've got to win.
Let me actually... I should have done this before we saved, but whatever. Let's go ahead and swap allies. I need people that can help us deal damage, chat, and I want this to go as quick as possible. We're gonna bring in Zegram and Jubis. I went team all offense, chat, let me tell you. So strap in, chat. It's gonna be... How did he even... I'm actually impressed he set himself on fire. But anyway, it's gonna be a long fight, so strap in. Hope you got popcorn. I love the giant gaping mouth and the little teeny eyes inside.
Would you look at that?
This is unbelievable. Is this all rune?
What a horribly disgusting sight! If this got scattered through the galaxy, the whole kit and caboodle would be destroyed for sure! Whoa!
Here we go.
The time has come.
So keep in mind, chat, everything including these cutscenes, if I were to die, I cannot skip on a refight. Just keep it in mind.
She's certainly changed since we saw her in Galza. So what makes you think we can beat her? Listen, everyone. Believe in the power of the Dragellums. This is our final battle. Let's end this.
This is it. Give it all you've got.
No damage. So right now I don't think I can hit it for very much. I love that it shaking the ground damaged me. Alright, let's get some attack boosts in here. I think I'm getting comboed by being on the ground. That's quite something. Alright, let's learn what this thing's weakness is. Did it hit me out of the air? Alright, so right now we can't do anything. Bit unfortunate. Can't damage it yet. Shake H too low. Alright, fortunately we have a lot of status recoveries. What's targetable? The body, the hands? Hands don't take any damage yet. What is the secret to this boss fight? Oh, is it one of those things where... Oh, hold on. Hold on. It might be a gimmick fight. It's holding still for a long amount of time. Do I need to use the monography shot in order to do something? Yes, I think I do. Oh. Or it could just break it. Okay, maybe not. Oh, no. We're gonna have to learn each of the phases, chat. I don't remember what to do here, sadly. I'm gonna block. It's not working the way I want it to. What do we do? Let's assess. I thought we had to climb up and strike it in the face. I thought that was kind of not thinking out of the box, but in a way that would be more useful to us in order to defeat the enemy. That's clearly not working. How do we defeat the first phase? Let me think. Either way, let's get some boosts going. Oh, is it one of those things where... Hold on. Is it mad because I'm not using the Zeosynchros? It probably is mad I'm not using the Zeosynchros. I forgot we also swapped out of the weapon, to be honest with you. We took a break in between. It's probably just mad that I did that. Alright, so I think I had the right idea, just used the wrong weapon, if that makes sense. I can't believe the game actually checks to make sure that I'm using the correct one. It's so annoying. Hi. Damn. There we go. Are you kidding me? Why does that anti-air you? What? Chat, can we have a talk? Listen, I'm jumping. Why am I being struck by a screen shake when I jump? Excuse me. Well, that also didn't seem to do anything. Huh. Oh, now I'm doing it. Oh, okay, now we can do damage. Oh, okay. So, I did the right thing. I just needed to hit with the weapon or else we were not able to do damage. Okay. Okay, that's fine. We can now progress the boss fight into a state where I can maybe win. Well, good thing I leveled up this weapon a little bit. I guess if nothing else, we showed what happens if we don't use the correct weapon. Earthquakes should not hit flying types, you would think. Anyway, that phase should have been that fast, so my bad. Thought there was a bit more involved with it. So I had all the right ideas. Monography shot. Just wrong weapon. It actually cared for some reason.
Wait a sec. Something ain't right. It can't be.
Thank you, Curve, for resubscribing.
What's going on?
Oh, is this Mother's true form?
You miserable life forms. Do you honestly think you can defeat me when I surpass all beings in the galaxy? What silly, wretched creatures. You amuse me so. What is this? You are not impossible!
Jester, what's going on?
It's the power of the Star King.
It's been a while, Ilzarbala.
What?
Ilzarbala. So, you've surpassed all beings, have you?
Ilzarbala, chat.
Don't make me laugh. You're no mother either. You're just a wretched woman sucked in by the power of Rune.
You... No, it can't be. It's absurd, ridiculous. You no longer exist.
I have borrowed this young man's body in the hopes of correcting the only mistake I ever made. Not destroying you when I had the chance.
Of course.
That's right. It's over, Ilzarbala. You came across the first drop of rune that appeared in this galaxy. Lusting for power, you allowed yourself to be taken in by evil.
Wow, she's really just sitting there and taking it.
Greed turned you into the hateful demon you are today. Don't you remember? You once served under me in my domain. You were known as the sorceress Ilzarbala. Of course, that was 50,000 years ago.
Nonsense! I was never a worthless, feeble human. I am the Almighty Mother, now and forever!
So the rune has taken your memories too. Then allow me to give you something in return. A peaceful death!
Now, I don't know about peaceful, but we're gonna give her a
This
death.
is over, Ilzarbala.
We're gonna let the music play for a second. I want to show something to you, chat. First of all, you might have noticed in the bottom left, our health totals have reached max. Sadly, our defense is still kind of terrible. Like, Unconscious Guard at least gives us resistance against nonsense that we're about to experience, but it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna go heal up while we can, so I don't waste meter. Well, the real fight begins, chat.
We're gonna crush you like a bug.
Alright, we are just gonna face tank every shot and be real with you. Thank you, Illusion Sword. You're the best. So anyway, this boss is just gonna fly around annoyingly for a little bit, so there's not really much I can do about this, other than aim well. We're gonna wait a little bit. Now I'm gonna use it. I got this. We'll see. This is not the hard part. But anyway, oops all offense time. But welcome, Chris. Yeah, get out of here. We're not gonna see what else you do. Get out of here.
How can it be? I cannot.
I'll release you from your suffering. I'll release you from the endless hell you must live in for eternity.
Damn, he Wind Wakered her, pretty much. Well, we have some downtime in this cutscene. I like that they just introduced the fact that it is an actual spirit possessing us rather than it coming from within us. I'm glad they explained that at literally the final boss battle. And just introduced more plot, I guess. Like, oh yeah, we should probably give lore to the boss we're about to murder, I guess.
Mother, she's sinking.
We did it! We finally did it! Unbelievable! We actually defeated Mother!
It's over. It's all over now.
What's that? Is that Valkog's ship?
Why would it be here of all places? How did he find out?
So, that's the mother of all rune. Oh my, how glorious, how magnificent!
Oh, it's beautiful, sir. I've never seen anything so wonderful.
With all that rune power, we could go on to create so many beasts. It would be a huge boost to Datron's profitability. Shall we collect it then, sir?
Yes, do that. What's going on?
They've been sucked in.
Man, they've had that coming for a while.
Not good. Now that Mother's gone, the rune is acting on instinct, looking for a life to take over.
Of course.
Think they'll consume Valkog's bunch and turn into a new life form, do you?
That's impossible.
You heard it, chat. It's impossible.
Hey, this place is too dangerous. We gotta get out of here.
No time for arguments, just run!
What's that?
Oh no! This is terrible!
Here we go, chat. Thank you, Remote. Welcome. Are you ready for absolute nonsense? Here it comes. We're fighting the whole battleship. Spaceship time, chat. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be here a while, chat. We can see all the former crewmates have merged with the ship. Oh boy.
You gotta be kidding me. They've turned into that massive monster?
What do? We don't have the Durdelum sword anymore. Is there any way to defeat it?
What are we gonna do? Is there any way to fight that thing?
Arieth, my child, you must not give up yet.
She's just there. I was here the whole time.
The power of every single Mari Glendon's heart as they pray for peace. they are also my thoughts for you, praying for your safety. This is the last Dragellum. Here, Ragnar. I want you to take this to my daughter.
Why didn't you give this to us
The
before we did
Dragellum
this?
of prayer.
Why did you wait until now to give us this?
Once, Your Highness. No matter what may come my way.
There is a super secret Dragellum all along.
Final battle. Fight, my daughter. Fight alongside those you trust.
I don't trust you. You've been holding back this whole time.
Everyone on Mari Glen. This is Mari Glen's hope.
Big sword, chat.
All right. Let's finish this. Once and for all.
Zegram the traitor, you're not wrong.
Are you ready?
Mr. Rogue? Are you really Mr. Rogue?
Of course I am.
You actually stayed yourself while using the Star King's power. Now that's a true awakening.
Jaster, you gotta get us to the top of that beast.
Didn't he do that earlier?
Are you nuts?
That's one formidable monster. If we all attack at once, we won't stand a chance. We have to split up and destroy its weapons.
You're kidding, right?
No, he's right. Let's do it.
What? You're all crazy! We're gonna die!
Whenever you're ready, Jaster.
Here goes.
Well, anyway, chat. I hope you like one-on-ones, because the rest of the fights, every single character has a one-on-one.
You're watching the scale.
Which means I hope you've been upgrading all of your characters, because if you haven't, you are in for a terrible time. You are just, like, you are just hosed. Can we talk about this? How unfair this is? Holy. Well... I can't hit it yet. Now I can hit it. Oh, okay. Now we know the gimmick. Okay. Oh, so even with his hand open, I still can't hit him when he's like that.
Sorry.
That's kind of annoying. We're gonna choose the block here. Oh, so we just can't even injure him right now. Cool. I guess only when he slams the ground with his hand open can we do damage. Man, we just attacked so slow, chat. Like, oh my gosh, that was like a 30-year windup. Okay. We might be here a while. There we go. So we can only really hit it when he's attacking, which kind of sucks. Keep in mind, this is with our damage boosted, by the way. I'd just like to remind you of this, as you witness our very sad damage output. Block. Which still knocks you down, by the way, which is kind of sad. I wish it didn't knock you down there. Thanks, game. Apparently the back of the hand doesn't do any damage. Man. Okay, well. So remember, top dogs allegedly boost our damage. It does not feel like by very much, though. Alright, so I gotta be like in front, and then hopefully this will kill it. Oh, we can still strike it occasionally. Okay, I'm gonna block now. Maybe I just got unlucky when I tried it earlier, because now I'm able to hit it with just jump strikes. Just fine.
No, I'm losing it. Sorry.
That was almost very bad. At least this phase is over. We're learning in real time how to defeat each of the phases. Big mouth cannon. Yes, I'll be using the attack spheres to try to get our damage as high as possible. Okay, this at least seems like it should be easier to defeat. Do amplification.
We'll win this for everyone.
Oh. At least we could do decent damage here. Let's top up our HP. Which I noticed I don't have a lot of 50%, but I have a lot of full heals, so I'm not feeling super worried about that. Can we do anything to increase our damage just a little bit more? Maybe one of these. Can't jump that, apparently. Will you stop? Okay, we got a little bit of a rhythm going with it now. His phase was so much faster. I'm not even sure what the point of the other turrets were. Like, why would you want to damage those? I feel like that was a bit weird. The game was like, you want to attack that other thing. I didn't need to. Right, Chad? Like, what was the point of the cannon behind us? I thought that was our target at first. Well, we know what to do now. We've already seen this fight. As long as we get our attack up, which, by the way, remember, not all characters have an attack buff.
We simply cannot lose.
We can do normal weapon ups, but we don't have, like, literal strength ups. Might have been more useful if we wanted to do mixed damage, but that's fine. Missed him. I am so happy we leveled these characters' weapons, chat. Let me tell you. I just... get him out of here. So who's up next? More walkers. You can tell a character's unimportant when this is what they're ending up fighting. Okay, it's showing me this core, but do I actually need to kill it or just the walker? We'll find out, chat.
This is the end, and we're going to win.
Alright, let's improve our machete damage. Wow, her damage is so much better than Steve's. This is kind of sad, actually. I deserve that. Just attack me. Oh, that's not what I thought he was gonna attack me with. Okay. So I can kill the bomb walker, but that doesn't impact the boss health. But I'm gonna kill this anyway. That way we don't have to deal with this. Okay, so you can charge up the shot. I don't think we've ever bothered charging shot with Alika, I'm gonna be honest with you. Might be the first ever. Wait, using Voodoo Dance, which is a self buff, gets rid of... What? Why would Voodoo Dance get rid of a self buff? Is that how they program debuffs in this game? That's wild. What actual madness we're witnessing, chat. Hmm. So close to dead. I'm assuming once I kill this thing, we'll have basically free reign on the other thing, and then I can just shoot it repeatedly. Let's block. There we go. That's what I wanted to do the first time. There we go. Oh, more just come. Oh, that's pointless. I was kind of hoping it would make it go away full time. Huh. Wow, she's in for a real tedious fight then, right, chat? If that's what I have to do in order to get some pot shots on this thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's go switch over to Blast Arrow. I forgot how many shots it shot. Really? Walking isn't fast enough? Unless there's more than one walker. Then that makes a bit more sense. Like, active right now. Anyway, this is why we have these bonus things. That's fine. We're just gonna face tag for a little bit. I'm not gonna bother killing the walkers. I thought it would just make it go away so I could just do this. But if they're just gonna keep respawning, that's fine. Hi. That phase is over. A little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, we just gave up at the end. It was like, listen, if they're just gonna respawn it, she has like very slow range attacks. She's probably like the worst character to have done that. Like that would have been free as Zegram, by the way. Like free as Zegram. But anyway, let's see what Jupus has to deal with. Another hand, huh?
There's nothing we can't do.
Oh. Also, I started the battle injured, which is a little scary. Okay, hit the ring. You know what I also just realized, chat? We don't seem to have a boost for our spear, which is a bit awkward. Okay, at least our weapon is very good at hitting that. Let's heal here. Get our meter back. So, can I, like, double stack? So we saw how much we were doing before. Oh, gotta wait a little bit. Did he really miss me when I needed the meter? Wow. Oh, chat, I literally guarded on purpose to try to get the hit. That's so sad. Okay, so that does stack with his ability. That's good to know. It all lasts very long, though, as you noticed. Oh, I tried jumping back to get a shot on it, but whatever. I guess we'll just melee it to death. It should be fine. So close, chat. Come on. Really? Really, chat? Did it go for like 2 exact dodges every time? Holy. Okay, we blocked it this time. Oh, I looked at the wrong bar. Could be dead here. Just need like 1 swing. Come on, game. 2 swings. Okay, 1 hand down. So just keep in mind, chat, if I die, I have to redo everything that you're witnessing. Just wanna add that in as we get further and further. How ridiculous this boss battle is. Okay. I really want to do Oops All Shuriken spam. But why exactly? Do I even have to get close? We'll find out.
Pretty soon, Rune will be history.
No damage, huh?
Let's get this over with.
I don't think I've ever used Twin Sword. I guess since we're here now, we'll let the animation play out. Why not? So how do you hit him? Is that like a bridge to walk up? Oh, okay. I now understand the gimmick of the fight. Unfortunately. Oh man, why does attacking slide you downwards? What were they thinking? That is just so awkwardly programmed. Right, chat? You would think if you want me to go up there, why you would force me to slide down after certain swings is beyond me. So I guess will you stop that? Holy. Stop it. How do you dodge this? It feels like every time I start moving, it's automatically heat-seeking. We can dodge that. That's fine. Yeah, this we can block. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't actually have to climb if I don't want to. Unfortunately, I'm out of meter. Why? Why did they do this, chat? Why did they program it like this? I have so many questions. What were they thinking? I have to do like this super awkward jump and I can't just attack wall at his arm. Why did they do this? But why indeed? I love it just complains I'm not attacking his core constantly. But it's like I am. There we go. I'm gonna do this to actually reset my meter here. Look at how little damage we do without the buff. Oh my gosh. Game, please. We need a little something to work with. 100 damage. Holy. Okay, now we're not going off of his arm awkwardly. Did they only think about using Fire Sword on this boss? Man, they really needed to playtest that. They really should have playtested that. I think we could all agree that is just not acceptable. I'm getting surprisingly low on strike stars. Of course. There we go. Yeah, Twin Sword, the one time we had a chance to use it, doesn't work because you just slide awkwardly unless you do a lot of jumps, which is definitely slower than just mashing with Fire Sword. I don't know what they were thinking. Really did get the chanting OST. Well, just wait. I was like, did you all think I was gonna be done soon? We're gonna be hearing it for like another 10 minutes at least, maybe 15. Holy.
We're gonna win this.
Okay, let's improve our daggers. Fuck. What even hit me? Excuse me. Roll Galaxy. What was that hitbox? Chad, I was like, I touched your chin while attacking. I guess I die? What is that hitbox? Holy. Okay, we at least can do constant damage. It's just not very high damage. I like that blocking gets you knocked down, by the way. It looks like I'm not blocking, but you can tell I am because I'm only taking 10 damage instead of 70. So she has a much easier fight than some of the others. Just annoying. That's annoying. I think the boss only has one move. I'm gonna be real with you. That's fine. We don't need to learn what else it does. I love that occasionally my melee strikes just miss, by the way. Just yes, by the way. Like, I'm clearly up in the air and the game is like, nah, you didn't earn it. Are you doing a new attack? Oh, you do have other attacks. Speaking of which, since I'm tired of losing meter, I'm gonna waste a little bit of real time so that way I can get out of the brave symbol. Alright, so we still have quite a few brave symbols for the final fight. We're getting there. Oh, are you now just not targetable? Oh no, I can target you. Just gotta jump right. We're so close, chat. Block. Kicked her in the face. That's what she gets. Rule of cool trumps all, definitely. Yeah, that was just such a failure moment. It's like one of his best abilities. It just doesn't work on the arm. Well, anyway, Chad, here's the really unfair form. So we're gonna take a little pause here, by the way. I'm gonna do a safety for this. I'd prefer not to waste the stream's time.
I can feel it. The blood of the Star King coursing through my veins. You, the incarnation of evil. I will end this once and for all, with my own hands.
Alright, we're in pause right here. Give me 1 second to rehydrate. We'll talk for a little bit here, chat. So this final phase is something. Let me tell you. We're gonna hydrate. Okay, so What do I feel like doing? Will defense up even save me? We'll try. So by the way, your stats are mostly irrelevant when you go into super form because your health is max, so I guess it is what it is. So one downside with this chat is we have to learn how to attack with a brand new weapon with really awkward gaps in its melee abilities. Okay. Oh, this is so awkward to use. I might be dead here, I'm not sure. I can't... That attack missed. You know what? You know what, chat? Listen, we found the magic spot. You know what? This is fine. We might actually win at this rate now. Remember what happened the first time we played this, chat? Listen, I'll take that. So the reason why I was saying this boss battle was hard, those little things that come out of the ground can unblockable you. And they do stupid damage. I mean, like, really stupid damage. So I have apparently found the magic spot to not die to this. So apparently that's where you need to stand to not die instantly to that. I do not want to move from the spot if I can avoid it. Like, I'm also taking a Guardian Sphere, which increases our damage, by the way, or defense, by the way, because I'm also trying not to get one shot by the hands. I'm trying really hard to not instantly die. So maybe we will actually first try this, since I survived the BS part. I was so scared when I took another swing there. As I said before, chat, you know what? Apparently I apparently just have to figure out where the spot was where I don't die instantly and not get greedy. That also will kill me very quickly. Oh, okay. A little scary. We didn't get comboed though. Okay, every time I get injured, I'm healing because I don't know when things will wear off. Uh-oh. He's pushing me out of the good spot. Oh, our combos are so slow. Why can you cancel your swings like that? There's no way they tested this. So by the way, switching targets just makes your attack fail like that. Cool. Thanks, game. Appreciate that new gimmick. I mean, you can see like I'm faking the swing. You know what? You know what, chat? He's missing me with all the attacks. Maybe we will first try this. We don't have to see what happens when I mess up. I have no idea what's happening, but we're surviving. That's all that matters. I'm gonna block, just in case. We cannot get greedy with any swing. I'm playing it super safe. So at least if I get hit, I'm blocking for a little bit. Okay. Okay, okay. Almost died. That's fine. We didn't die instantly. That could have been very bad. So by the way, if that had hit me into another one, I would have died. Just PS, by the way, I would have died by that. I'm not joking. That definitely would have killed me. So we're fortunately not getting unblockable yet. I'm blocking the first hit in hopes that I don't perish to nonsense. See, I think it's actually faster to attack cancel. Like, I'm doing advanced strats now, apparently. I'm not doing his stupid little combo. Oh my gosh, get me out of this boss fight, please. Okay. I think we have it, chat. Ooh, yeah, see, we're not we're not too close. I think that was the secret. This is like the magic distance where it doesn't hit you. This is so huge, chat. Look at this. How am I not getting hit? Okay, we're out of here. I think it's GG. Does he have another phase? This might be GG. Oh my gosh, we found the magic spot where you don't get bodied instantly. Oh my gosh.
It's over.
We did it. We really did it, Dad.
I cannot understate how unfair that electric orb attack is with the things on the ground, which is possible for it to attack you back to back. We got so lucky.
The ship's engine just exploded. We might not get out of this one alive.
Damn.
Run!
Run, chat. Everything's exploding. We're going full 90s.
Oh no! The road!
We have the worst luck.
Attention, dogs! We're pulling out!
Is he okay?
Why? Is Mancha piloting the ship right now? Why is he on the deck? This just seems like the worst place to be. You couldn't hook up like a microphone or something?
Pulling out!
And now you fight the Dorgan Arch, right, Chad?
Damn, we're goners.
We can't give up now. Huh?
I'm sorry, what? What?
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Wings. Is this the power of the rune too?
What?
What?
But why? I'm so sorry, Chad. I should be able to have it for Thursday.
Look! The rune is disappearing.
Look at the sky. Mari Glen is returning to its former self.
We did it! We saved the galaxy!
Phew! That was one heck of a fight.
But don't you feel at peace somehow?
Well, I suppose we had some fun, in a way. All's well that ends well.
I guess that's it then. Our journey has come to an end.
About damn time. I was getting tired of covering you guys. Come on, Captain. Let's get our treasure and go home.
Oh, what? She's also here?
What's the matter? Something wrong?
No, I'm good. I already got my treasure.
Ugh.
Just look at Kisala's smiling face there.
We are the worst pirates.
That's more precious
and valuable to me than any treasure.
Oh my god.
Don't you think?
No, I don't.
You're going soft.
This here is all I need.
So this is goodbye.
Yeah. I'm sad. But at the same time, I know I don't belong here. I have to be back in my own place.
I know. I understand. You're no longer our baby, our Iriath anymore. You're Kisala, a dear friend to everyone here. But I want you to always remember one thing. No matter how far apart we may be, you have a mother who's always thinking of you.
Yeah. But this is still hard to believe. It's so hard to imagine this Mari Glen is really from 10,000 years ago.
You and your friends have brought Mari Glen back to life. Now we can finally return to our own galaxy. Thank you.
Well, goodbye, Mom.
Please take good care of her for me.
Don't worry. You leave that to me. Kisala may be your daughter, but to me, she's like a son.
What?
Strike that. She's spirited like a son, but she's a very precious daughter to me. I'll keep on caring for her like I always have.
Yeah, even
Just
Blue
come on
Donna.
and say it, will ya? She's more of a handful than any boy.
What? Hey! Wait just a minute!
You know, you got a point there.
Casual sexism. That's certainly a way to end your story. I love it just floating up there awkwardly. 10 out of 10.
Albioth, did you see her? Did you see our daughter? Such a strong woman she's become. You can rest in peace now, my darling. For I am sure we can entrust her with Mari Glen when the time comes. Farewell. Iriath, you are our dearest treasure.
Treasure was the daughters we abandoned along the way. We're just following the curriculum of compassion. We've learned all about compassion from our teammates, apparently.
Oh my gosh!
What is it?
An unidentified planet has appeared in our path. The Cosmo Navigator doesn't have any data on it.
That's ridiculous!
No, it's not unidentified. It's Mari Glen.
What's that?
The flow of time has been altered. Don't you see? Mari Glen has returned to our galaxy.
We really saved it.
Well then, let's go check out the new and improved Mariglen, shall we?
Yeah. Okay.
Does that mean everybody she knows is dead? Like, what does that mean? I don't recall how long they specified they've been out of the universe. Was it like 10 years or something? No, we were freaking out about it earlier. We just see the old queen there as she ages. So, like, is the time gate still there, or how does that work?
We have been waiting for you, Lady Kasala. How we have anticipated this very day.
Huh? You mean you know who I am?
There's not a soul in Mariglend who doesn't know your name. We Mariglendans have kept watch in your stead for 10,000 years, waiting for your return.
Wait, 10,000?
After all, you are our queen.
Me? A queen? How can that be?
What? So this predates the Star King? Is this the first time they brought this up?
Take this.
Wait, but this is my mother's tiara.
Indeed. The ancient Queen Fradius directed us to bestow it upon the new queen, Lady Kasala, who would appear in 10,000 years. We have carefully passed down that tiara from generation to generation. And now, finally, we bequeath it unto you. I am so pleased.
Oh, Mom.
What are you talking about? Kisala has no interest in becoming this planet's queen. Come on, let's go back home.
Papa, wait.
What?
I've decided. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the queen of Mariglen.
What? Are you serious?
Kisala!
I want to carry on my mother's wishes and rebuild Mariglen. I want to make Mom proud. This is something that only I can do.
You're talking crazy talk. You, a queen? Why, you ain't fit to be queen. Come on.
Kisala, you've got to be kidding. Think about it. You know you're totally not queen material. Hey, wait!
I'm sorry, Papa. I'm sorry, Jaster.
Well, now that you've made your decision, please come this way.
But, Kisala!
Kisala! Oh, my darling Kisala! Oh.
All right, let them go. I must remind you that Lady Kasala is to be installed as the Queen of Mariglen. From now on, lowly individuals such as yourselves will no longer be allowed to approach her. Do bear this in mind. Now, if you will excuse me.
I feel like the main plot forgot
What just happened?
to tell us something.
Oh, my cute little Kasala.
Captain. I think this might be the best thing for her. Everyone has somewhere they've got to be.
So is this where Kisala's gotta be?
Yeah, I think so. Come on, let's get back to the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt so, whatever. So, I mean, I guess that makes more sense why they forgot about the planet. But at no point in the main plot did they use the years. Maybe one of the NPCs said something?
What's on your
I don't know.
agenda now, Jaster?
I don't know. I think I might just travel through space a little more.
Everyone's gone back to their own planets. The Doggenark's feeling pretty empty these days. By the way, I heard Rosa finally got out from under Lungardian rule. You sure you don't want to head back there?
Yeah. Eventually.
It seems like something's holding you back. Maybe you think a certain someone will come back to the ship if you hang out here long enough.
Oh, it's just that... Say, is the captain napping again today?
Yeah, that's about the shape of things. He's awfully laid back. The captain must have forgotten his duties as a pirate.
That's all right. I mean, look at the huge treasure he's earned. Galactic peace.
We are the worst pirates. Diplomats of the Caribbean. There you go, chat. Oh, man.
You know, I've never seen the universe so beautiful. So serene.
Wow, we are getting a very extended post-boss fight cutscene, right, chat? Holy. Oh, we finally did hit the credits. Darn right it was Steve Bloom, chat. Oh no, she's back in that outfit again. the one we avoided.
There is a place I'm longing for tonight. A place
Oh my gosh.
of love, so far, far away, that lives in my heart.
How would they even recognize him? Does he normally have a mask on?
Deep inside,
Troopers Tuki Magon, oh my gosh.
wondering
The name was there. You can't hit me with that.
again someday. Somewhere the flowers are in bloom, a candle burning in a room.
Why is he not in jail?
There is comfort in the darkest night, even when there is no star.
And also him.
Inside.
Both of them should be jailed, chat.
I know you will always be with me. I know I'll always have my memory. No matter how far away I roam, I will be dreaming my way somewhere the flowers are in bloom. I can almost smell their perfume.
Okay, really? We have a close-up of his hand opening the canteen. You couldn't find a better shot in this game? Really?
Burning bright brings
Why are all these shots from the beginning of the game?
darkest night.
I mean, like, literally the beginning. It's like the opening cutscene.
I know you will always be with me.
Well, Galaxy, please. There were like hundreds of cutscenes you could have picked from.
Doesn't matter how far away
Oh, I guess now we're doing the cutscenes in order. I guess that makes a bit more sense. You're right. If we didn't open the flask, none of this would have happened. You're right. I am still shocked I didn't get insta-killed by the balls of light or the unblockable piercers into the balls of light or some combination thereof. Apparently the trick was to just not ever walk forward, and if you do walk forward, you walk back or you're gonna die. Because I think chat saw at several points. It did like a triangle attack, right? So if I got hit by like the top of the triangle and it pushed me back into like the base of the triangle, I would just die from that. Right? Because you saw it always moves you even if you block. And we saw that it did 360 plus damage. So it would have done 60, 360. Then I would have taken 360, 360 and died. So I'm glad that didn't happen. Question mark. I'm glad I didn't die instantly to the orbs of light.
I will be dreaming my way home.
Yeah, that is definitely the least playtested section of the game for sure. It is bonkers that it could just combo you like that. Fortunately, it didn't happen in our playthrough. I'm sure if I go to GameFAQs right now, chat, we could see people complaining about that final boss. Oh, I never actually tried jump attack. GameFAQ forum. I mean, I think I was doing a better thing. To be fair, I was attack canceling, which I don't know if they even knew if that existed. Because there's no way I was doing a full combo with how slow that thing swings. Yeah, so yeah, we dodged the insta-kill nonsense. We didn't get pushed into insta-kill nonsense. There were a couple times I had to reposition to not die. And again, that's from having played that boss fight, I don't know, how many times would you say, chat? 3 times previously? The final phase was more memorable to me because I just remember how irritating it was trying to figure out how to deal with it. I think the Beam of Light also does 999, by the way. I think it does also insta-kill you if you don't block. Or maybe that's just dependent on what level you are entering it. I think we did enter this boss battle at a higher level than when I first played through this game. I don't think I was 60. I think it was like 54, 55 when I first did it. So I guess we'll find out what happens when you actually beat the game.
What's up? You look kind of cheesed off.
Cheesed off, oh my gosh.
Nah, I'm fine. Why are you still here? Not going home?
Of course I am. Just as soon as our last mission's over. Or, hadn't you heard?
Our last mission?
That's right.
Captain?
We're on our way to fight the battle of a lifetime on the all-new Mariglen.
Huh?
Oh, come on. You know what's important to us. We're gonna get it back.
Got it. On that fateful day, Dorgangoa and his crew made off with their ultimate treasure. Historical records indicate it may have been the very last heist they ever pulled off as pirates.
What? Wait, that's we're gonna the end? What? Well, the only and very last heist. Well, I guess I make another save? I have one of where we could get the dialogue, so I'm not too worried about that. We're never saving over the first one. We need to be able to experience Suddenly Centaur again. I don't know if I really ever want to fight that boss again. I think I'm okay with we're saving over this. Okay. Exit the save screen. So now what happens? Rogue Galaxy TM. I did hear there was a new game plus, but funny enough, chat, the only thing it really does is move your costumes over. So like it doesn't really do that much. You don't move any of your other achievements or anything. Gotta hold like R1 or something weird while making a new game. Let's just briefly go into here and see what happens. No, you don't keep your levels or anything. Okay, so we're actually gonna leave. I think I'm more or less done with Rogue Galaxy for tonight, but I just want to see if something unlocked for next time. And also, I need to check one thing since we're here. Ooh, there's not a way to turn off the music of the game. That might make the but why kind of hard to get, chat. That's what I was worried about. I've got some bad news for you. So anyway, I think what we'll do next time, chat, we're gonna pause here because we have to take in them hinting about one last great heist. But then there's no follow-up to this game, question mark, unless they're alluding to the ghost ship. Yes, we've unlocked a super secret dungeon. So we're gonna save that for, I think, Thursday. I think we could kind of celebrate our victory tonight and keep the video for this one a little shorter. So potentially we have to run this dungeon multiple times if we want to see all of the items it unlocks. There's apparently like a normal mode and a hard mode of the ship, including getting an alternate outfit for Simon, everybody's favorite character. I won't tell you what the costume is if you have not seen it before, but it is something. Our true one and last and only great heist, yeah, pretty much. So let's talk about how we feel about the game. Just a quick summary. And we'll do the bonus dungeon later in the week. So, boss battle. I didn't count how many minutes that was. I want to say at least 45. Is that an accurate statement? Like, some of it was my fault, like in the first phase. Don't get me wrong. That was definitely my fault. But like the other phases, like we were attack buffing and doing all these other things. There were a lot of cutscenes by the time we got to the final phase. And the final phase also took a really long time. Like that was at least like 4.5+ minutes. Quick summary: Compassion, Jenkins, and Taurus. This was bought the whole time. I like how the queen was holding out on a on like a weapon upgrade this whole time. Why didn't she just give it to us before we left? Like, why did she then decide to go in the most dangerous area to give it to us instead of just giving it to us before we left? I don't think that was really well thought out at all. And then I guess the advisor does just die off screen. He talked about joining the king soon, and then we don't really see him again, question mark. So that sucks for that advisor. So, I mean, I guess with the I guess if they were establishing that it was 10,000 years in the past, it makes a little more sense why they forgot them. So, like, I guess they're implying there's more than one Star King, because I thought the Star King was only 5,000 years ago. Unless there was a accidental, you know, mistake in terms of what they said earlier in the plot. I'm pretty sure they did not say 10,000 years ago with one of the points about the Star King. But maybe it was like something about like the prophecy of the Star King was X years ago, and then he actually reigned before then. I don't know. I feel like the years were a bit more nebulous, and in fact, I don't think we got a lot of clarity on the number of years that were actually in the plot, unless you talk to some of the NPCs. So I don't know if we just missed talking to somebody, but it felt very weird. The whole time frame of like when she left relative to everything else was a bit odd. And I think it's just the way in which the game represents it. I think it assumes you know how long ago an event happened in the past, and it doesn't really clarify it until the end of the game. But yeah, I love that we basically stole nothing as pirates pretty much the entire game. And we committed hacking/computer crimes, got away with it. The scientist that basically programmed the spirit of his son into a robot, he gets to live a happy life for some reason. And then Simon also gets a happy ending, even though you know what? Maybe she's happy because she's filing the divorce papers. He's been dodging for so long, chat. She's like, bam, child payment. Got him. Checkmate. It's just one of those things. I don't know. I like Zegrim doesn't really have like a quote-unquote happy ending. He's just kind of there. I also love that we just kind of kidnapped the frog thing. It's easy to forget that it is like sentient at points because we just abuse it by feeding it weapons the whole game. It's just ours now, Chad. Question mark. And yes, I don't know why the father was up and moving about so often. I'm surprised he's able to leave the chair. It's the most standing he's probably done in the entire game, for sure. But anyway, chat, we survived the rule of cool. And hopefully we'll do fine in the dungeon next time that we play Rogue Galaxy. But for now, chat, let's go ahead and say goodbye to YouTube. So if you did watch to this point in the video or the VOD, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and hope to see you again next time.